game changed, I'm here to restore order. New school and old school, I'm here to connect the border. Real hip hop, just trying to bring that feeling back. I'm a fan of the culture, so for real I be missing that. When you had to really rap, when you said you could spit a rap, trash you get nothing. If you hot, then you get it down. Bronx the birthplace of the legendary genre. August 11 is the day.
We back, y'all.
Honor. Important day. If you don't know about it, it's a problem. It happens to be the date that hip hop was started.
514
said bring it to
online mixes in the building.
Taking the war, that was fire.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
CHRISTCELLA. We with the Joker. 514 online mix is in the virtual crib.
Yeah, we here. Shout out to the theme music, Khalito Black, man. He's definitely doing his thing. He got a new video out too. I'm loving it.
I'm vibing out to Illmatic. Got myself a gun at a time, a dog is still Matic. Jay-Z, 50 years old, and he's still snapping. DMX, flush on my flesh. That's some real rapping 90s. B.I.G. was dropping some ill classic student of the game. Because of them, I'm skilled at it. Back to the OGs that put in work and paid the way. Beanie Siegel felt it in the air. Pac choked his fame. Bone dead harmony and flow, but then they changed the game. Buster, get in that mode, flipping, start spitting flames. Jazz over, twist the flow is fast, they in a different lane. Only reason that the block is high because of Lil Wayne. Eminem wordplay will put you in a different place. My deep have you thinking the way you can get away. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain. Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.
Yeah, we live on Instagram too, y'all.
Missy is the reason that the people can't stand the rain.
Yeah, no doubt. We here again on the raw and uncut edition of the Underground Lounge right here on IBP.
Yes.
Got my co-host here, CHRISTCELLA.
What's up, y'all? You already know it's CHRISTCELLA with you. Thank you for having me, IVP Media Group. I'm really, really lucky to be here.
Yeah, no doubt. And you the CEO of 514 Online Mix, that is. You got the
that's what's up.
Indie artists
Yeah.
Cats in the industry, underground, worldwide. Tell a little bit about your show, just a little bit before we get into the history of hip hop.
I'm so glad you asked. So you can check us out on 514onlinemix.com. And we have our internet radio station there where we play, like you said, indie artists, underground artists. Soon we're not going to be underground. So we're trying to push a lot of indie artists as much as we can in underground music before we got to be completely clean. But we're also on 102.3 FM. That's actually because Quebec, we are French and English here, but we have a French, predominantly French community. So I do it in English and French on 102.3 FM. And 514 Online Mix has an hour every Thursday, 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. So that's what's up. So that's what we do. And we interview artists. We talk to business owners, entrepreneurs. We do it all. And there's so much more coming up this summer.
That's what's up. Awesome. Yeah, we here. That was the rundown. She gave you all the details of what she got going on, and also the audio of this show will also be played live for those who's tuned in. Appreciate y'all tuned in because it's a lot of other outlets that you could tune in, but you chose IBP Media Underground Lounge, and you also chose 514 Online Mix. We appreciate you 100%. Those who is dedicated to our platform. You know what I mean?
This show will begin now.
So we're gonna get right into it. In the history of hip hop of this week.
Oh, we ready?
And I picked the top 3 history of hip hop that happened in the history of this week. You know what I mean? And I could have, if I had to use everything that's in the history that happened in the history of hip hop on this week, we'll have a whole nother show. So I just picked the top 3, and we're gonna go at number 3 on up. Okay, number 3, Eric B and Rakim released "Paid in Full" in 1987. I don't know if you was born there, CHRISTCELLA, when that came.
No. I was born in the 90s.
yeah. That was a classic album. I was a young man when that came out in 87. Eric B and Rakim Paid in Full. I remember all the teenagers outside used to pump this joint on the Streets, classic album, and also Rakim is my favorite artist in my top 5.
Oh, that's
He's
your favorite
always gonna be
artist.
number 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, Rakim. So yeah, in the history of hip hop, in 1987, Eric B and Rakim released it Paid in Full. That's that's off the chain.
Paid in
Feel
Full.
me?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
doubt.
For
Number
real.
2 in the history
Classic.
of hip hop of this week, the rap group Houdini released their first album, self-titled album, in 1983. Wow. In 83, I remember hearing the music.
Hip hop goes way back.
Yeah, I'm like 83 when I first seen this. The Freeze, cause I think the Freeze came on at night. No, that came out in the 80s. Came out in like 88. But the first self-titled album came out in 1983. It was called Houdini.
Ooh.
And I don't even remember no songs on there. I might have heard them before, but I don't remember no songs on that album. But I remember my uncle was playing Houdini, but I never paid attention to what they was playing, in 83. I was a young man playing outside. We didn't have social media, video games, and nothing like that. I don't even think Atari. I think Atari came out in 83, but we wasn't playing Atari like that though. We was outside.
No, yeah. Atari didn't make it, unfortunately, man. Even though it's still cool, Atari did not make it. Too many competition.
Yeah. So it's like, I was playing outside. So number 2 is Houdini dropped it in 83, a self-titled album. Number 1 on the list that happened this week in hip hop is, I remember this album, the Ghetto Boys' We Can't Be Stopped album was released. And I remember this album because of Bushwick Bill on the cover with his eye patch when he got shot in the eye by his girlfriend. And they took a photo when his partners from the group went to visit him in the hospital. They went ahead and took a picture and they used it for their CD cover. And that was the hit single off that album was My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. And they dropped that in 1991. In 91 that was dropped. I was in high school and I remember this album. It was a classic. I love almost every track. I can listen to this album from beginning to end. Mind's Playing Tricks on Me was the number 1 hit single off this album. The video was nice. They played it on the radio, the edited version. It's a real deep song. And rest in peace, Bushwick Bill. The other 2 members are still alive. Willie D, Scarface, salute to them brothers staying healthy. And the last thing I heard about Scarface, that he had COVID-19. He overcome it. He having some issues with his high blood pressure and diabetes and all that. So we pray that he stay healthy, keep doing what he's doing. And he's into politics and stuff for his city and doing some things. And Willie D is definitely doing some things for the community in his hometown in Texas. And he's also got a boxing program for the youth. A shout out to him. But this album was a classic. Ghetto Boys, We Can't Be Stopped came out in 1991. And if those who remember anything that happened this week in hip hop, put them in the comments. Let us know what I forgot. So I picked the top 3. And y'all let me know what's going on. My man Piffy Trillium's here, right there on IG. We live on IG. We live on YouTube. Shout out to my people that's tuned in. Make sure you share this. Make sure you click the little airplane. Share it to 10 people. We here for a couple hours. And that was the introduction on the history of hip hop. What do you remember in the history of hip hop? Yeah. In your journey?
Oh man,
being a 90s baby,
So being a 90s baby, like I said, I'm a big indies fan. Like I grew up to listening. I like to listen to like artists that I didn't really hear on the radio and artists that not a lot of people heard. So right. I actually forgot the name of this artist. Oh my gosh. But I was wanting to shout him out. But yeah, like I said, I listen to a lot of indie artists. There's an indie artist who just came out,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you next show. I'm gonna tell you next show. Make
Okay.
sure I let y'all know. But he came out during that time, and it was like new, like, you know what I mean. It was new. It was unheard of hearing indie artists from the US and stuff, because we didn't have YouTube and stuff back then. So it
Right.
was, you had to get like the CD and everything. So I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
all about that next
Yep.
show. You have to come tune in next show, and I got y'all.
Okay, definitely. I remember Canadian rapper out of Toronto back in the day. He used to always come to Buffalo and do a lot of shows in the upstate. Shot Clear.
Mm.
I remember seeing Shot Clear coming to Buffalo a lot over that bridge. And any small little hip hop function that was going on in the colleges, like UB, Buff State, he used to always be there. And then after I've been seeing him perform and doing some things, he used to rap in the cypher with us on Main Street a lot, coming from school, hitting the train. He used to always hit a cypher with us. But then the following year, in the 90s, I believe it was maybe 93, maybe, because I graduated in 93. He was in the Source
93.
magazine for the Unsigned Hype. And he's a very talented brother, shot clear from Toronto, but he's always come to Buffalo. Any college thing that was going on, he was always around the hip hop culture in the upstate. So salute to my man, Shot Clear. You know what I mean? He's following me on
That's
Instagram
awesome.
too. So, you know, shout out to my man, Shot Clear. But yeah, he was from Canada. So, you know what I mean? No doubt.
Ooh, representing Canada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
so
there.
so pretty much like I was born like early 90s, so around 2000s I was still very young. So I grew up with a lot of songs from like 50 Cent and like rappers like Cassidy, you know,
Yeah.
like even like Lloyd Banks, the G
Yeah.
Unit, Eminem, all those kind of tracks. And I remember actually when Eminem, this is for mainstream artists. I usually talk about indie artists, but this is for mainstream artists. That Eminem, when he dissed Michael Jackson, and he couldn't be played on BET no more. And I grew up with 106 in Park, and we used to watch a lot of like BET shows and stuff like that. And he couldn't be played on BET no more. And then BET eventually let him back. And I remember that, like, I think that was like 10 years ago and stuff like that. Because I'm still in my 20s, so you know, I'm still growing up with the new age. You know,
Yeah. I remember that time when they said hip hop was dead. They was changing the way of music, and that was in the 2000s. I was living down south when the South was just coming up, and the South was just upgraded into the game. So I was there during the transition of South music. So I was there behind the scenes in the underground scene, in South Carolina, Atlanta, Charlotte area, even Florida. So the underground of the South came together so solid, and I seen that transition, and I was very impressed of the loyalty and the support that everybody was giving each other at that time. Because I know when I left Buffalo in upstate New York, that it was a crabs in a bucket mentality, and then when I moved down south, it was more people of support, especially in Atlanta. They just supported anything that was music that was they supported the movement, and that's the thing that got me saying that though hip hop was alive still, and I was loving that the South sound and all that, even though it was kind of different, but I loved it because so much energy, so much positive love and everything, you know what I mean? So that was cool.
Yes.
Yes.
I actually mentioned that today. There's no hip hop without love, man.
That's it. We're gonna get right into it before we get to play these indie songs that we have. We're gonna talk about the top 10 of the month. We do this every month. And I have the new top 10 rotation playlist that we play on the Underground Lounge show and also on the Uncut show. Of course, Carlito Black, he was the intro of our movement today. Every time I'm on, he's the intro. He's my theme music, Carlito Black. Since you've been gone,
intro.
yeah, that's man. He's awesome. and he has a new video out also. So I got him also at number 1. Only way that y'all can get that spot from number 1 through Carlito Black, I'm gonna let y'all, my listeners, know. Only way you can get that number 1 is if you get on a YouTube, subscribe, number 1, and then click that bell. And then you get 10 people to also do the same thing and also vote for your song to get played.
Gotta
You
vote.
do that in the week, you'll automatically get the number 1 spot because that's big. You know what I mean? You get 10 different people to do the same thing you did and also vote for you for your music to get played on the show. And we'll definitely make that happen. That's the only way you can get the number 1 spot on the Underground Lounge show on my top 10 rotation playlist. All right, no doubt. So number 2 is my boy Kyrie. Got a song called Get Down. We're gonna play that today. You know what I mean? That's gonna be premiered on the show. I've been playing them on my little pop-up shows and all that, and then I did an interview with him and put that video of what people loving the song. We will be playing that today. Number 3 is your Canadian guy was Oasis.
Yeah. Oasis. Yes.
Yeah, he's at number 3 on rotation. I played him a couple times on a couple
And
pop-ups.
he got that Larry Davis sample on there.
Yeah, and it's definitely crazy. It's off the chain. So shout out to him. I love him too. Definitely follow the Underground Lounge show. He's also following me on Facebook, but get on that Instagram Oasis, and you can definitely see a whole different movement.
I'm gonna hit him up. He's from Breaking Records Radio.
Yeah, no doubt. And so we're gonna be playing him today. Tara Van Poole at number 4. You know what I'm saying? When we played his music last week. You know what I'm saying? He's been on rotation for a while. You know what I'm saying? The track you like, you know what I'm saying? I Just Want the Paper. That track was hot. So we might give him a sneak peek today.
It was a banger.
Yeah. And at number 5, from y'all voting, and my inbox is going crazy, my text is going crazy. Shout out to y'all on Instagram. Y'all voted my track, The Joker, featuring Caleb Bishop, Punisher. They voted on that last time we was on the show, so that made number 5. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all showing me love on that. At number 6, it's my man L Biz. I got a new track by L Biz too that I'm gonna play today. But this is a song right here that's on the top 10. L Biz, American Pie. We was dancing to that last show. Off the chain. Shout out to L Biz. You know what I mean? He keep on doing his thing. You know what I mean? And also at number 7 is my boy Cap. If we go on YouTube right now, I got his interview up on YouTube that we did a special exclusive interview. Go back and check out the video. His single Blue Hearts is off the chain. We played that last week, and definitely doing good numbers, good votes. His fans definitely tuned in. Show love. Shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? Now, shout out to Culture Shock Magazine, who's one of our sponsors. You know what I'm saying? He's tuned in right now on Instagram. Make sure you click on that umbrella or that airplane on the corner, and make sure you go ahead and share it to 10 people, brother. We appreciate you. We're definitely going to promote his magazine and let y'all know more about that. And he's from Canada, too. You know
yes.
Canada. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to get y'all linked up and everything, too, because he got that magazine going on in Canada.
That's what I love about IBP Media Group. Y'all are international.
Yeah, we worldwide with it. We definitely connected to a lot of people.
That's it.
Australia, South Africa, India, Canada, of course, and other countries too. So we definitely building on a whole nother scale. Appreciate everybody tuned in. At number 8, I'm also gonna play the song today, and I'm also part of her marketing team. Tadasia got a new single out called "Bottom on That Beat." We're gonna play that today. Also, we'll premiere that today, so y'all can tune in and check out these artists and make sure y'all tag them. Number 9 was CHRISTCELLA Winning. We was jamming on that last show. He's been on my countdown for since quarantine. This song Winning. It's definitely he has the competition going on. It's doing pretty good, and people is definitely doing their thing on TikTok with it. Shout out to Trey Sev. And at number 10 is the CEO of IBP Media Group. Did one of his old tracks that I played last week, R&B hip hop track called "Take It Off," and that joint is definitely, we had to play something, a throwback. That's one of my throwback songs that I played, and it reached at number 10. So that's our top 10 playlist that we've been playing on our show.
Yes.
And doing what we do.
It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good night.
A good night. It's definitely gonna be a good night. So we're gonna get right into the music. Can we get right to the music real quick? Let them hear a little something.
Let's go. I'm ready to dance. I'm ready to dance a little bit.
Yeah. We're gonna start it off with my girl Sadasia. This song right here. She originally from the Virgin Islands, but she lived down south. I believe in Georgia. And this song right here is definitely a summer jam. So let me know what y'all think about this track out of 5 mics. And we're going to get right into it. You know what I mean?
We need a summer jam.
Sexy sound.
Canada's a little cold. We need a summer jam.
In the mix.
Yeah, check this out. Shadasia. No doubt, no doubt.
DJ, switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam. Put you back into it, do your let's get this party started. Got some shots, now we vibing. Hands in the air like we don't care. Turn around and let me see you throw. Let's get this party started. It don't matter where you are, what you going through. Let this beat clear your mind, make you groove. You can be anywhere, just remember when you bust your favorite move. Was it electric? Hey. Or the cha-cha? Real smooth now. Hit the nay-nay? Yeah. Or the beatbox? Get it started. Let me see you do the shuffle. Left, right, put a bottom on it. DJ, switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam. Put you back into it, do your let's get this party started. Got some shots, now we vibing. Hands in the air like we don't care. Turn around and let me see you throw. Let's get this party started. Don't matter your location, no we don't. We party like a vacation. Yeah, we do. Anyone from any nation, no matter where you from.
Nice summer track right there.
We got the vibes. We got the vibes. And we here.
Tell me what y'all think about this out of 5 mics in the comments.
So let's switch up the tempo. You can salsa to the salsa, to the wobble, baby wobble. Shoot, 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 shoot to the 2C. Let me see you do the shuffle. Left, right, put a bottom on that beat. DJ, switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam. Put you back into it, do your let's get this party started. Got some shots, now we vibing.
Yeah.
Like we don't.
Her name is Sadasia.
Let me see you throw.
Joint funky, man.
What a time to be alive. No need to hold it all inside.
Awesome.
Leave it all on the floor. You can do your dance. It'll be alright. What a time to be alive. No need to hold it all inside. Leave it all on the floor. You can do your dance. DJ, switch up the program. I don't wanna hear another slow jam. Put you back into it, do your let's get this party started. Got some shots, now we vibing. Hands in the air like we don't care.
That's right flavor.
Let me see you throw.
Tell me what y'all think about this track in the comments, man. Out of 5 mics, let me know how many.
Put you back into it, do your let's get this party started. Got some shots, now we vibing. Hands in the air like we don't.
I'm gonna get this bad boy a 4. That's on me. Out of 5 mics, I'm gonna give this a 4. It's a nice little track, nice little club joint, little dance. You know, you can even put a little dance, to it, a little 2-step dance to it.
Yes, you know what? If I was in front of this computer right now, I would be 2-stepping, and I give that song a 5 because it made me want to jam, it made me dance, it made me remember the hook, and I thought she had a delightful voice. You know, it was really nice to hear her delightful voice, and it was really enjoyable. And you know, that you can play that song in a club, you can enjoy it while you're relaxing. I love it. It's all around song to me.
No doubt. Yeah, I gave that a 4. And the reason I gave it a 4 because it got to grow on me a little more. I like the groove, everything about it. It's just you know, I got to hear it more and more and more. And I've been hearing it more and more because I've been playing it. And since she sent me the track, and it's gonna be but that show is gonna be a 5. I pretty much know because I'm gonna be playing it all week. Those who want to vote for that song, definitely go into YouTube and put in the comments that you like this song and you want me to keep playing this on rotation, and I will keep playing it on rotation. You know what I'm saying? Or all my personal folks, they always be texting me and emailing me and say, "Yo, that track, you know." So you know, I got different options that people
want to hear it again.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That joint, Sadeja, you know, she's definitely doing her thing. And this is a summer track. No doubt, man. Shout out to Sadeja, and man, I love it. I gave it a 4.
Truly agree. It was a summer track.
Yeah, it's a summer track.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, like you cruising, you enjoying yourself, windows down, like that's that kind of track.
Yeah. And it didn't. The crazy thing about it, this summer song, but it can transition into a winter song because so used to hearing it,
especially in the fall with your sweater.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you gonna want to get your vibe on. You might want to tell the DJ, "Yo, I got a request for you. You got to play that Sadeja." You know what I'm saying? Bottom on the beat. So you know.
And she had so many dance moves. So if you didn't even know how to do one of the dance moves, you knew how at least to do like at least a few others. So you know, shout out to her for making people dance again. Like, you know, not a lot of songs can make you dance, and like some of them make you boogie, but not a lot of songs make you dance, and that one makes you dance.
Oh, yes, it does. It does that. But let me know on Instagram what y'all think about that song by Sadeja. And we're going to go to the next track. This track right here, I played when I interviewed him. And then I replayed a little snippet of his interview, posted up on Instagram. And he's from here, from New Mexico, Albuquerque. Hip-hop cat. I seen him perform at the Juneteenth Festival out here. And I had to get him on the show. Very talented, but this track right here, I'm not going to tell you right now, Christella, who he sound like until you hear it. When you hear him and you hear the style of how he coming on this track, you're gonna be like, yo, he does sound like. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all hear it too. Y'all let me know what he sound like because he's very talented brother. But his this track remind me of an artist or a group, you know what I mean? I'm not getting too many clues, but I want y'all to really check this joint out. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm gonna close my eyes and listen.
Yeah. No doubt.
Sexy sounds and top music. Live in the mix.
This is Kyrie, and this is the song called "Get Down." You know what I'm saying? It's produced by him. He's definitely an MC. Check it out.
Down, down, danger. Down, down, danger. Down, down, danger. Down, down, danger. Cap on my left, told me don't make a move. I was doing 60 on the 52.
What?
Ain't even seeing reach, I guess she rushing too. I bet you this shit don't ever touch the news. Wake up in the morning, what the TV say? Another nigga dormant from a family feud. Fucking watch some Netflix while you roll a J. You won't do nothing but hit your Twitter page. You can find me on never mind, I ain't minding the stress. I've been trying to get my head aligned, no, don't call me for less. See you still on that bullshit, I'll start the car, you get dressed. I've been trying to make a movement, don't got the time to be screwing. Homie's mind is on truant, he never did finish schooling. Keep it calm, play the coolest. Dude, I missed on the check, I got plenty to check. Y'all turn checkers to chest, you complicating your blessings, complicating the mess, complicating the message. Comment paste, they try to live like every breath an investment. Raise the stock, I drop a statement, smoke it, help me refresh. I break my guns in front the ops like I don't know they protected. Drop your weapons. Cap on my left told me don't make a move. I was doing 60 on the 52. And even seeing reach, I guess he rushing too. I bet you this shit don't ever touch the news. Wake up in the morning, what the TV say? Another nigga dormant from a family view. Fuck you, watching Netflix while he rolling J. You won't do nothing but hit toes for the pay. Log in, talk shit, hide your face. Don't move, I'll shoot, dog, ain't make it. Log in, talk shit, hide your face. Don't move, I'll shoot, dog, ain't make it. I need 5 feet, take heed, give me 5 feet, like take a step back, my G, you don't know me, like I don't know you, Godspeed, I ain't run that, like I got kids too, nah, please don't flash that pipe. How you pass that test? I'ma need me some proof. How you have that badge? Who gave you leverage to shoot? You just a felon in blue. I sense your energy levels and some y'all ain't got a clue. I get my sentences together, y'all a crack under pressure. I can candy crunch the politics in one foul measure. Get my people landed up and we'll be aiming at you. It ain't nothing to a nigga born to hang from a noose. Been a slave since you was a baby, that's determined in womb. Mama taught me since a youngin' never do what they do. Hop the fence into the trenches, sorry, my mom's senseless. Wrong again, it's consequential, leave a pig in the dunes. What's it Tom, huh?
Yo.
Yo. You tryna get down? You tryna lift my ID in the house? It's some mouse for me. That's how we say it on the south. We be getting out the whip or ducking rounds. If you really down, you down with these things. And my niggas getting loud while you showing off. We say it on the south. We be getting out the whip or ducking rounds.
Ooh.
Ooh. That was a nice track right there. You know what? You asked me who does he sound like. I must tell you, he has a very unique way of rapping and a unique flow. So to me, from here where I am right now, he doesn't sound like anybody I know. That was really, really cool. And you know, he switched up his rhythm a few times too, and I really, really respected that on how he was doing that in his track.
Now I'm finna reveal, you know, and anybody on Instagram, if y'all can hear this, and you can hear what I just played, and I was live with him when I was interviewing him.
Who knows? Maybe when I hear what you say, it might change my mind. I'm excited to find out.
You know what it remind me of? Not just his flow. He has a different. His flow represents him, but the style of the flow and the production when it comes together, it remind me of Outkast. Remind me of Outkast.
Oh my God, Andre. Okay. Not Andre. Is it Andre 3000?
Andre 3000 and Big Boy.
Yes. Okay. You know what's crazy? I wanted to say that, but I'm like, I don't know. Oh my God, that is crazy. But I'm like, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, you know what I mean? It's close, but like nobody raps like Andre 3000 when you really think about it. But it does.
Andre, like
you just changed my mind in an instant.
Yeah, he sounds. I mean, let me listen. Let me play that back. Y'all tell me in the comments. Kyrie,
Yeah.
because it reminds me of Outkast because of the swag, the energy. It reminds me of something you can hear Big Boy and Andre do.
I'm
You know
curious
what I mean?
to know what they think. Andre
You know what I
3000
mean?
or a unique voice. Tell us in the comments.
It's like he got both of their styles in one. He got
Okay.
Big Boy style and Andre into one with his
I'm
production
excited.
style. Like it sounds like a Dungeon Family track. He produced the track.
I'm excited to rehear this.
You know what I mean? It sounds like a Dungeon
Yeah.
Family beat. It's the energy.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to say it, man. I didn't want to say it. I didn't know. I didn't really know.
Danger. Down, down, danger. Down,
Got that Dungeon Family sound.
Down, down, danger. Cap on my left told me don't make a move. I was doing 60 on the 52. Ain't even seeing reach, I guess he rushing too. I bet you this shit don't ever touch the news. Wake up in the morning, what the TV say? Another nigga dormant from a family feud. Fucking watch some Netflix while you rollin' J. You won't do nothing but hit your Twitter page. You can find me on Nevermind, I ain't minding the stress. I've been trying to get my head aligned, no, don't call me for less. See, you still on that bullshit, I'll start the car, you get dressed. I've been trying to make a movement, don't got the time to be screwing. His mind is on truant, he never did finish schooling. Keep it calm, play the coolest. You done missed on the check, I got plenty to check. Y'all turn checkers to chest, you just
Albuquerque, New Mexico, y'all.
Complicating the mess. Complicating the message, comment paste, they try to live like every breath an investment. Raise the stock, I drop a statement, smoke it, help me refresh. I break my guns in front the ops like I don't know, they protected. Drop your weapons. Cap on my left told me don't make a move.
What?
I was doing 60 on the 52.
Okay.
Ain't even seeing reach, I guess he rushing too. I bet you this shit don't ever touch the news. Wake up in the morning, what the TV say? Another nigga dormant from a family feud. Fuck you, watch some Netflix while you rollin' J. You won't do nothing but hit your Twitter page.
Right.
Log in, talk shit, hide your face. Don't move, I'll shoot, dog, ain't make it. Log in, talk shit, hide your face. Don't move, I'll shoot, dog, ain't make it. I need 5 feet, take heat, give me 5 feet, like take a step back, my G, you don't know me, like I don't know you, Godspeed, I ain't run that, like I got kids too, nah, please don't flash that pipe. How you pass that test? I'ma need me some proof. How you have that badge? Who gave you leverage to shoot? You just a felon in blue. I sense your energy levels, and some y'all ain't got a clue. I get my sentences together, y'all a crack under pressure. I can candy crunch the politics in one foul measure. Get my people ended up and we'll be aiming at you. It ain't nothing to a nigga born to hang from a noose. Been a slave since you was a baby, that's determined in womb. Mama taught me since a youngin' never do what they do. Hop the fence into the trenches, sorry, my mom's senseless. Wrong again, it's consequential, leave a pig in the dunes. What's it tomb?
I like that part right there.
Yeah. And then he vibing with it at the end. Like, you know what I mean?
Trying to get down. You trying to
Right here.
get the house,
Get the whole crowd.
That's how we say it on the south.
Makes you want to bop your head.
Whip a ducky round. You really down, you down, you wrong. You getting loud while you showing
What?
wrong. We say it on the south.
Hip hop.
You be getting out the whip a ducky round.
That joint right there.
Sexy sounds and top music.
I want to tell you what I think. All right. I definitely hear Outkast in some of the lyrics, especially during the hook. and the chorus and the ending of the song, that's where I hear it the most. I still gotta stick to my opinion, though. I feel like he's a little bit unique. I will, like, you know, even if you're watching this later, tell us in the comments what you guys think.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking up what you're laying down. I'm definitely, you know, and that hook part, and like you said, the jamming part at the end of the track. Definitely remind me of that. He, you know, he must have been an Outkast fan or something. I could feel that energy. But he still has a unique style of his own with it. But he flip it. He changes it up.
Exactly. You know, he flipped it and reversed it, and he utilized the beat. He definitely did.
Yeah.
I really like what he did with that song.
He produced it too. So family sound.
So he knew exactly what he wanted, like, and then, you know what I mean? Whatever that target was, I feel like he hit it.
Man, he definitely did his thing on that. I had to play that back, y'all. Shout out to my people on Instagram. Shout out to my people on YouTube, Facebook that's tuned in right now. Late Night Uncut. Get your music played right now. The information is in the description. We're here with my homegirl, my sister, you know, live and direct 514 online mix.
What's up? We in the virtual crib, like I said.
You know, and she's in Canada. I'm in New Mexico, Albuquerque, and we team up together on this show every Saturday night. You know what I mean? We here and we do. We gonna play another new song, Warzone. Artist out of Canada. Yeah. We gonna go ahead and play his track, and y'all definitely let me know how y'all feel about it on Instagram. All my people in the comments, let me know how y'all feel about this track. Warzone.
They're a war group.
Yeah.
Sorry, they're war group. They're rap group. They're rap group. Indigenous group. Shout out to them.
How many members in the group?
So there's two of them.
Okay. They do.
Yes. One raps and one has like the melody, and they blend in very nice, like, you know.
Nice. We're gonna check it out right now. This is the Warzone. You know what I mean?
Sexy sounds and top music.
Live in the mix.
And what y'all think about this track right here, y'all?
I am feeling like I cannot breathe. Soaking blood, lungs collapsing. I will survive and I protect my own. Even when I'm alone, I will make it up this war zone. Straight out the rest, ain't nobody here gonna see this warrior tackling to break free. On the line at a time like low battery. When I battle me, but you ain't deadly. In the front lines, seeking advantage, rearranging your profile. Think like an animal living in the wild. Y'all wanna be the enemy, I'll meet you in the battlefield right now. Yeah, you will be dearly departed. Quitting when I haven't started. Dropping them bars like dropping them bars. Explosions trying to run away from emotions everywhere I gave up. These motions flowing like I'm in a river. Never mind that everybody that's falling down from gun smoke. I am feeling like I cannot breathe. Soaking blood, lungs collapsing. I will survive and I'll protect my own. Even when I'm alone, I will make it up this war zone. War zone. War zone. War zone. I will make it out this war zone. Yeah, this is the chance to advance. Been looking out the North homeland. Hold on my ground, I grew where I stand. Since we appeared and ruined their plans. Not a savage man, making earth moves like nukes might do. You understand? Get the right attitude on the mic that'll do. Better fight for your life like you in the clan. Yeah, still exist, they ain't living. Thinking never did and never let them get it now. We get around like drones and bear witness to the warrior soul that the part from the code. That's the life that's supply the climatized fuck at times, but the rounds is cold. From the both foes that ride with the flow. Wanna get it right to the front line, go. I am feeling like I cannot breathe. Soaking blood, lungs collapsing. I will survive and I protect my own. Even when I'm alone, I will make it up this war zone. War zone. War zone. War zone. I will make it up this war zone. Make a mistake, I've been ready for war. Breaking up to be ahead of tomorrow, better not say anymore. Hold the relocate your remains when you play this some more. Because we got literally making a way in your core. Let a war was on the crazy bone. I came home, everybody wanna come and take the throne. I'm came home to take the game.
court, game points, make noise, generally militant. Got so many bodies that I'm gonna think another demon inside of me, coming with the energy of fucking up history. Step up, be thinking that I can be get the top of the big gun. Now I'm lost, run about the north and never take the shout. I'm blessed, and ain't nobody getting back the source. You fuckers taking the court, but not a treaty, of course you rest above this. I am feeling like I cannot breathe. Something but
Okay.
I will survive when I protect my own. Even when I'm alone, I will make it out the war zone. Something was until I said I will survive when I protect my own. Even when I'm alone, I will make it out the war zone. Awesome.
That's Warzone by Violent Ground.
What's the name of it now? What's the name of the group?
Violent Ground.
Violent.
They are a award-winning hip-hop group. Yes.
No doubt. This is not a game. Yeah, no doubt, man. That joint right there, the delivery, the lyrical delivery of that track is very strong.
Yes, of
And
course.
you can hear what they're saying. You know, it's not, don't get it twisted. Those who out there listening know that was not mumble rap. That was just speed delivery. The words you can hear with the energy of the song.
And you can understand what they're saying.
They delivered. You know what I mean? And only reason I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5 because when they first started, you know how you in a race you come out the blocks too slow. That's how I felt in the beginning of the song. It was too slow before I got to grab onto it. But right before, like if you have an executive, if they was gonna get signed or something, had an executive listen to it, you just got their attention before he pressed stop. And that's kind of iffy in the beginning of the song. It took a while for it to let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I see wrong with it. Everything else, production, delivery, the lyrics, concept, everything else was a 5. But I need a jump start to really let that person know, like, yo, you need to put this on your playlist. You know what I mean? But it started kind of slow. But you know, I give it a 4, maybe a 4.5. I'll give it a 4.5.
Oh, you can give it a 4.5. Wow.
Yeah, I get a 4.5. But if they would have came in, grabbing the mic and just came in on it, you know what I mean? And went off on it, and then came with the little bridge. Oh man, that it would have been a 5 all day long. You caught my attention, saying something, the delivery, the voice, everything. You were confident of the words you were saying. You was very confident. Definitely.
Yeah. You know, that song definitely pumps you up, especially when you get right into the middle of it. And you know what? It seemed like they were even rapping in like one breath. And a lot of these young cats who do mumble rap cannot measure to that. So like there's a lot of skills and talent in those tracks. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh man, I enjoyed that. That was very energy in that joint. It was very,
lots
you know
of
what I mean?
I agree.
Yeah, shout out to those who's tuned in live and direct. You know what I mean? Here on Instagram, I'm live on Facebook, YouTube. If you on Instagram, link is in the bio. They cut me off. We're gonna be live on YouTube. You watch the whole thing live right now. So click the link in the bio. But yeah, the Warzone is definitely it. You know what I'm saying? Violent Ground is the name of the group, right?
Exactly. Represents them very well. You know, Violent Ground, they go through a lot in their community, and Warzone just like definitely, man, shakes the ground just like what they do.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, we're going to get right into the next track. This track here is the new track by Castle Money Beats. Castle Money Beats is playing in the background. They produced my man L Biz, who's from Buffalo, New York. He got a female MC on here named Belly or Bully. Her name is Bully. He's bullying on this track. And I got this track in the email. I played it on my free time because he always sending me some hot flavor. Shout out to Castle Money Beats. Also El Biz from my hometown. He got the American Pie that's on rotation. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all feel about this track. But the female that's rhyming on here, I definitely got to get with her and find out what's going down because she's killing it. All right, I'm giving y'all warning right now on this track. Name of this track here is the Barrel song. I'm gonna definitely let y'all take the judge of it and let me know what y'all think.
Sexy sounds and pop music.
Live in the mix.
The burial song. The burial song. Yeah. The burial song.
Tell me what y'all think about this right here.
Bully, let's go. I'm sick of you silly rappers hopping out your fucking tree, pressing with the steam iron out, static in your jeans. Possibly you needed some coffee. You be mugging, tough as dungarees, till the stress is stretching like skinny jeans. A bunch of babies in booster seats, they got me fed up. Sniper pissy diaper leave you wet up. Wisdom would be to shut up. Fire money is pivotal. I keep bitching, but now you leaking from blood ritual. Not interested in the truth. Or a damn peace treaty. Y'all seeing rappers, we just see a buffet. We greedy. Tear apart your carcass like a lion feeding. Or pull your car from the roof and whack a rapper, call it a lawn treating. Boss meetings, biz and bully, do busters and broads greasy. When it's beef, overheat your noodle, do you like raw CDs? Extended clippers hit you from distance like Luke Kennard. Castle money told me go. I'm in my go-yard, ducking showed up with muscle like I'm Mr. Olympia. Approach with trivia, I crack your tibia, then get rid of ya. Red dot him, that's the end of your finisher like a ball. Showing spudging when I'm urging to kill them all. No, when I spit my verse to this, had the docs call a nurse to this.
Then the preacher for the church to this.
Ball bearers pack your hurt to this.
The grave diggers move the earth to this.
When
I spit my verse to this, I had a docs called a nurse to this.
Then the preacher for the church to this.
Ball bearers pack the hurts to this.
Grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah, spit a verse to this. I birthed it from a working wrist with steady hands like a surgeon stitch. I full cement, they be lurking quick. Cause this mic grip come with heavy spit like I'm slurping shit. I slurs the dick while chicks be out here surfing steps. Call me duffel bag bully, fuck that Birkin bitch. I work for this. I hustle so my perks can blitz. I feel a change coming, watch the convert be swift. I'm certain if I focus on this potent script, I be ready to break some legs once that curtain split. These words permit blood drips left on lips. Cause conflict with this pretty bitch can leave you crips. Watch out some shit, cause I don't do the sudden movements. I'm on edge, ready to spaz. I crack heads, Rufus. I do this with my eyes closed, no need for a blindfold. And speaking my dreams into existence, call that the mindfold. Telepathy be the recipe for this legacy. Me and bitch sharing these pure thoughts and pedigrees, taking no L's, getting busy quickly. This ain't nothing sweet, just so we can build us a castle off of these money beats.
When I spit my verse to this, had the docs call a nurse to this.
Then the preacher for the church to this.
Ball bearers pack your hearse to this.
The grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah.
When I spit my verse to this, I had a docs called a nurse to this.
Then the preacher fill a church to this.
The ball bearers pack the hearse to this.
Grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah.
The burial song. The burial song. It's the burial song. The burial song.
El Biz, Castle Money Beats. The female name is Bully. She bullied that track. Ridiculous. Just don't make no sense.
Bodied that track. She bodied that track too.
She. Yo, hold up.
Killed it.
Hold up.
Queen.
Come, yeah, we gotta bring that back. That's that.
Please. Wow, thanks.
The burial song. The burial
Shout out to
song.
the Joker for bringing that back.
The burial song, yo.
Let's go.
Castle Money Beats.
I'm sick of you silly rappers hopping out your fucking tree, pressing with the steam iron out, static in your head. Possibly you needed some coffee. You be mugging me.
This is not a game.
So the stress is stretching like skinny jeans. A bunch of babies in booster seats. They got me fed up. Sniper pissy diaper leave you wet up. Wisdom would be to shut up. Fire money is pivotal. I peep the bitch in you. Now you leaking from blood ritual. Not interested in the truth. Or a damn peace treaty. Y'all seeing rap
rappers. We just see a buffet, we greedy. Tear apart your carcass like a lion feeding. Or pull your car from the root and whack a rapper, call it a lawn treaty. Boss meetings, biz and bully, do busters and bras greasy. When it's beef, overheat your noodle, do you like raw ziti? Extended clippers hit you from distance like Luke Kennard. Castle money told me go hard. I'm in my gold dart, dumping stand up with muscle like I'm Mr. Olympia. Approach with trivia, I crack your tibia, then get rid of you. Red dot him, that's the end of your finish him like a ball. Don't mean spudging when I'm urging to kill them all. No, when I spit my verse to this, I had the docs call a nurse to this.
Then the preacher from the church to this.
Ball bearers pack your hearse to this.
The grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah.
When I spit my verse to this, I had a docs called a nurse to this.
Then the preacher fill a church to this.
Ball bearers pack the hearse to this.
Grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah, I spit a verse to this. I birthed it from a working wrist with steady hands like a surgeon stitch. I full cement, could be lurking quick. After this mic grip come with heavy spit like I'm slurping shit. I slurp it while chicks be out here surfing sticks. Call me duffel bag bully, fuck that Birkin bitch. I work for this. I hustle so my purse can blitz. I feel the change coming, watch the convert be swift. I'm certain if I focus on this potent script, I'm ready to break some legs once that curtain split. These words permit blood drips left on lips. Cause conflict with this pretty bitch can leave you crips. Watch out some shit, cause I don't do the sudden movements. I'm on edge, ready to spaz. I crack heads, Rufus. I do this with my eyes closed, no need for a blindfold. And speaking my dreams into existence, call that the mindfold. Telepathy be the recipe for this legacy. Me and bitch sharing these pure thoughts with pedigrees, taking no L's. Getting busy quickly, this ain't nothing sweet. Just so we can build us a castle off of these money beats.
When I spit my verse to this, I had the docs call a nurse to this.
Then the preacher for the church to this.
Ball bearers pack your hearse to this.
The grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah.
When I spit my verse to this, I had a docs called a nurse to this.
Yo, tag Elviz right now.
Bears pack the hearse to this.
Grave diggers move the
Y'all
earth
watching
to
this on Facebook? Tag Elviz right now. Billy, the female on the joint. It's not a game. This joint, man, Castle Money Beats. Elviz. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, it seemed like that the upstate New York is really bringing that in a bag with the lyrical content to a whole nother level. I think my opinion on consistent hip hop coming out of upstate New York, we the hungriest.
That's it.
I hear things that other thing I'm hearing that people's hungry. I don't see nobody more hungry in this game than upstate New York. Cause
as an outsider too, I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know where this shorty's from. I don't know if she's from Buffalo, Rochester, and she just somebody he linked up with somewhere else. But she went in her bag.
Bully.
She bullied the track. She got the right name.
Bullied the track.
She bullied the track.
She ain't playing. She ain't playing.
She ain't playing no games. No. Like any MC, lyrical MC female come in the game.
Gotta go hard.
It's on the females are the hardest MCs right now. I'm not gonna hold it.
Yeah, because if they didn't come in hard, nobody will take them serious. So they gotta be on top of their game every time, all day, every day. You know how it is. Man, every time I hear a female bars, they let me go back to that pen and pad. She just hearing her verse, let me want to take this notebook of rhymes and throw this shit in the trash. Whoa. Burn this shit. Like I got That's a motivator.
I have a whole notebook of rhymes right here. I will set this on fire live. Okay, Bully made the Joker want to throw away his rhymes. That's crazy right now. That's crazy. Listen, when I heard her spit these rhymes in this here, I need to start all over from scratch, man. She let me go in my lyrical bag like, yo, what is you doing, Joker? Step your game up, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when I hear her joint, like I look at myself in the mirror like, man, you soft.
Wow, wow.
You know what I
That's
mean?
real
Like,
big.
you know, and I'm a lyricist. My craft is official. You know what I'm saying? I still think that I'm one of the best that ever did it.
100%.
But when I heard her shit, don't make no sense.
She bodied the track. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, she's putting them in the grave when it comes to that track. You know what I'm saying?
But the crazy thing about this track right here, though, on the Castle Money Beats, shout out to Castle Money Beats. This Castle Money Beats in the background also. He's one of my favorite producers. He sent me, I got all types of beats from him that I play on the show. But Castle Money Beats produced the track. L Biz was in that race with her. I'm not gonna sit here and say L Biz bars wasn't. They was neck to neck. They was like, if they was in a race, you would have to go to the telegram and see who hit the finish line because they both. But at the same time, it's, you know, I could tell that L Biz had to get in his bag too. You know what I mean? You know, he had to get in his bag too, man. He had to get his pen and pad. He had to go to Walmart, get a brand new pen, a brand new notebook just to rhyme.
When you got a queen like that on the track, you got to make sure you are prepared as a king.
I want to hear some more from her.
Oh, all right.
I want to hear her. Because I like a lot of female MCs. That's my favorite. That's on the underground tip. That's crazy. You know, Shay Nora, Kayla Bishop. You know what I'm saying? Queen V. Man. You know what I mean? It's lots of them that females that's crazy on the bars. I would love to hear all of them on the track. And
you know what? I gotta send you one of our female MCs. Her name is Serenity. She's really dope up in Canada. She even did a freestyle battle. Like I said, if you guys want to hear a little bit more information, you guys got to tune in next show. I'm gonna tell you some gems about Serenity. She spits some fire. And you know what's great about the Joker, because we get to listen to American artists do their thing, and y'all been representing from day one when it comes to the hip hop scene. You know what I mean? So we get to see this and learn a lot of, especially people who listen on the radio right now and they're artists, they get to learn from these dope MCs who are killing it.
The females is killing. The female MCs.
They are.
You know, it's just the females. They better than most of the dudes. Like we must
give them their roses.
You know, and a lot of these male MCs, when they hear a female, they think they don't. You know, they give them their flowers, man. Give these females their flowers while they here, because they really bringing the lyrical content that a lot of these dudes ain't bringing. And I can actually be honest, live on my own show, live on Instagram, live on Facebook, YouTube, that when I heard Bully this track, female MC on L Biz track, they're like, this rhyme book ain't nothing. I'm finna, you know, and people know how I get down lyrically. You know, I ain't no punk with mine, but when I heard her joint, I felt like a punk. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I mean? I heard a straight punk, because y'all gotta hear the track. Y'all gotta go back. You know what I'm saying? I done played it twice.
I'm glad you spin that back too.
Yeah, that joint, man, it's amazing. You know, to hear good hip hop. And it's amazing how they keeping the culture alive. And females holding it down. Females holding it down. You know, your people holding it down. Your queens is holding it down.
Shout out to all the queens out there, man. Shout out to all the queens grinding, doing their thing. You know what I mean? Showing their best work. And we're lucky to have them.
Man, I don't even want to play another song.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for so long. Yeah, that's a fire. Like, you know what I mean? You can really say great things about a track like that.
Man, you know, after hearing that, but shout out to her, man. I got to definitely look her up. I want to hear some more from her. I really do. I really do. You know, shout out to Castle Money Beats on the track. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and play artists that we played last week on the last show from Canada. You know, Oasis.
Oasis again. Yeah.
Yeah, play Oasis on rotation right here, live on IBP Media Group, Underground Lounge, live and uncut edition, late night with 514 on online mix with CHRISTCELLA. We here.
What's up, you
Sexy sounds and top music.
Live in the mix.
Oasis.
That's Larry David, for those who don't know. Yeah. People come and go. The music's always there. Come on. Yeah. It's my check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said and who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up, if you down, come on. So come on. And take a walk with me. How you feel when you listen? How you feel when you talk to me? Learned a lot last year from people who are not with me. Take nothing for granted. Wake up, smell the coffee, keep plugging away. As you run through the maze, try not to let the struggle keep you stuck in your ways. Chill out, bomb weed, steer trouble away. Cause at the end of the day, everyone's got something to say. Trying to act like they know. I'm starting to warm up. I was trapped in a cold, I'm hip hop. Right rhymes, back tag, in the shows, boom, bad with a flow. Rap mathematic tracks, have you clap for me? So it's mic check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said and who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up, if you down, come on. Mic check, come on. It's two-step, come on. It don't matter what said and who you rap, come on. Let's vibe out, come on. Right now, come on. Let the music pick you up, if you down, come on. So come on. Better when you pop to the beat. Let's ride. We ain't no cops blocking the streets. When we can drive down the Devil's Gate and park for a week. These breaking record parties don't stop till you sleep. So it's mic check. Get a one down to none left. Cut corners, cut checks. These sessions I must bless. I'm second to none competitors. Don't measure of 1/10. You can remember every letter and never know what's next. Mic check. Come on. Two-step. Come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap. Come on. Let's vibe out. Come on. Right now. Come on. Let the music pick you up. If you down. Come on. It's mic check. Come on. It's two-step. Come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap. Come on. Let's vibe out. Come on. Right now. Come on. Let the music pick you up. If you down. Come on. It's mic check. Come on. It's two-step. Come on. It don't matter what said or who you rap. Come on. Let's vibe out. Come on. Right now. Come on. Let the music pick you up. If you down. Come on. It's mic check. Come on. It's mic check. Come on. It's mic check. It's mic check. Come on. It's mic check. It's mic check. Come on. It's ACES. Anti-mainstream in effect.
Yeah. That's Oasis right
You
there,
hear
man.
that guitar in there.
When I first heard the song, I think I gave it a what? I think I gave it a 3, I believe it was. Hearing it again, I gave it a 3.5 this time.
I knew it was gonna change. Yeah.
Growing on me. You know what I mean? The sample, the delivery, you know what I mean? It's growing on me. But I got a lot of good votes. That's he on the top 10 in rotation. So a lot of people been, a lot of people in Canada been definitely showing some love and on Instagram. Shout out my people on Instagram. And they definitely been voting for this track to get played. They loving it. So I'm like, okay, I'm all right then. Oasis, all right, brother. You know what I mean? This is not a game. You know what I mean? We here.
Yeah, we jamming tonight, but we're not playing tonight. We just jamming. We're enjoying ourselves.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you definitely, but the track, L Biz, Castle Money Beats, and Bully, that's definitely a 5. And I was so hyped about the track, playing it back to back. I forgot to vote on it, but I gotta get that 5 mic. Shout out to her, L Biz, Castle Money.
True.
Yeah, that's classic. This is Castle Money Beats playing in the background right now. Shout out to him. He's one of my favorite underground producers, and I'm hopefully gonna be spitting on one of his tracks soon. You know what I mean? No doubt, y'all gonna hear that on the Castle Money joint. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. Can we get some more hip hop? Let me go play somebody else that hit the top 10. On our top 10 list on our rotation list on our show. Right to my boy Caravan Pooh, which you love this track right here, Priscilla. You love this joint. He was really bopping on this last time we played it, and he's
to hear it again.
Yeah, it's time to hear it again. Caravan Pooh.
I just want the paper. 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 I just want the paper.
I'm a true friend of a few favorite senators. Came through shooting a new miniature Dillinger. Disguised like a dope dealer with Dillons and killing ya. Spite looking through a nozzle as small as the cylinder. So-called tribes, I come top the villages. Money ain't right, so I'm disrupting distributors. Never bamboo, I'm eluding all the perimeters. Parade through the streets of the Bronx like it's the end of the wave, but it's new whack. I'm no kin to her. Hot, but I still shoot up the pendulum. Forth and forth motion, no more. My sign signature. Straightforward, this is the script. It's called the finisher. Politician talk like we talking time, so I talk in rhyme. Speak fluid and musically, I just talking crime. It's 9 acres with new neighbors. They all Quakers, no vapors. You keep the spotlight. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
If it's top models, you screwing.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the
Go
paper.
ahead with that fake, yo, this my brother shit.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just
You
want the
could keep
paper.
them jewels and bitcoins too.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the
How
paper.
about your Jews and your rip? What them dudes that you with? Cause my dudes carry fifths and they'll show you a real drip. Ain't political, but I need presidents off the rip. Whether doing legal or getting it off the strip. Whether kicking in your door or getting is the strip. I'ma get mine and be about my grind till I'm rich. Out of 45 prezzies, I'm only worried about 7. Salute Obama, but talking no change. If that paper not green or blue, then you could keep it. I might take a card if it's black, that's what you creep with. Case of rubber bands, some shoe boxes, street bands that make them dance. So watch the niggas you eat with. Money on the wood, make the game go good. I stopped gambling, found a better place, throws it in the safe. Paper I'ma chase to the day that I'm gone. I know you niggas hear the hook on the song, so I ain't worried about nothing the next to do.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
If it's top models, you screwing.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the
Go
paper.
ahead with that fake, yo, this my brother shit.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want
You
the
can keep
paper.
them jewels and bitcoins too.
I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper.
Vinny Idol. Innocent. What's good? BK. BX.
Yeah.
On. Fort Dogs.
Yeah, man.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah, that joint right there has been on rotation. Caravan Pooh. That's the track he was loving.
I love that track. I love that track right there.
Where we played that last show, and he was like, okay, and he liked that Biggie sample.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, he did his thing on that. Caravan Pooh. We're gonna get everything right one day. We'll try to get him on the show. We have some technical difficulties, but we will be back with his interview. Caravan Pooh, man, amazing hip hop boom bap artist, on the Bronx doing his thing. I'm pretty sure that he did spit some rhymes over some Castle Money beats too. Also, yeah, he's definitely doing his thing. He's I might book him on some things, and he's he definitely doing his thing. Shout out to Caravan Pooh, keep doing your thing, brother, no doubt. Yeah. So we played some good today. We didn't play some new songs today. We played some Sedasia, from the Islands.
Bully.
Yeah, I'm saying, oh man, yeah, but Bully. Yeah, I
Biz.
El Biz, man, come on, man. That track is just, I might just end that. I might end this show with that track, man, because that joint right there is just ridiculous.
You know what I mean? I'm telling you, sometimes you gotta end it with a bang, and woo! I'm excited to see what her future projects will be like as well. When she came in with the deliveries, the bars, everything.
I'm gonna look her up. I'm definitely gonna look her up. I'm gonna find some freestyle or some type of content somewhere that she killing something, and I would like to definitely put it on the show. And you know, I want to hear some more. You know, business started
She was a
something.
bully on the track. She was mean with it.
Oh man, she can't stop talking about it. She definitely doing her thing, loving it, and it ain't too many tracks that I listen to that grab my attention like that. It takes it, very hard to really keep me in tune with what you're doing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So that track, definitely. We're gonna get back in a rotation. The top 10. We let you know the top 10 earlier in the beginning of the show. Let you know the history of this week. You know, make sure y'all go back to YouTube and watch this video. And do what it do. We gonna get right into another track. My man, I'm gonna play my man. Who did we play today? I'm so stuck on that one track.
Bullet.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even stay focused. You know what I mean? Like, I tell y'all what. I'm gonna give y'all a track that's also on the top 10. That's been getting a lot of votes. And me and Caleb Bishop. Shout out to Caleb Bishop. You know, I've been getting a lot of votes on this track. Punisher. You know what I'm saying? This is the Joker featuring Caleb Bishop. Check this out.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Live in the mix.
Be Frankie. You hit the head, then the body falls. Came in the game just to change the whole monologue. The killers with me, this is our time. Hate the lookouts to look out in case the narcs coming. I got them tighter than a muscle shirt. Fiends hate the smell 12s, they love it when I double work. Right? You see, I started with a double up. I mix the coke with the soda, then I watch it bubble up. Cooking up. I turned my plug on the next tail. Had the best deals in the coke color eggshells. We right. See, nowadays I gotta sit calm. Had to diss song cause my rap sheet was this long. Fuck 'em. To see my youngest hold the plastic, dead cock and blast it, then drop the gun and acid. Get away. Dope lines from the coastline. Whole time we hold nines and never needed cosigns. Right.
716. Here, it's the Punisher. Yeah, that's what we do. Caleb Bishop, that's what we do. It's the Punisher, this is what we do. It's the Punisher, this is what we do. Dolo, on my ground without a goon. The block, with no socks, I'm on coon. It's time for me to re-up. Drunk off the 40, I can barely stand up. Hold on to something, Catch the bus to Fillmore. Homicide last night, that's why they call it Gilmore. Plotting to disappear. Hit the train tracks, never like hitting Goodyear. Come on, like the sickles just to get bread. School 44, parking lot just to get head. Hold up. She swaddled all the kids. Coming home with the heavy chrome, did a bid. Coming home, y'all. These games I don't play. You know I got them hands on ice like Rob Ray. Got them skills. Cause I'm a Buffalo Saber. This is back in the day, cell phones and pagers. 716. Here, it's the Punisher. Yeah, that's what we do. Caleb Bishop, that's what we do. It's the Punisher, this is what we do, yeah. It's the Punisher, this is what we do,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You know what? I have to add. I love the way you say yeah. You know what I mean? It gives me an E40 vibe of when he does that. It really did give me that a little bit of a vibe like that. Oh wow, that's a classic.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing that.
It's gonna be a timeless track.
Have fun doing that track, man. You know, we we wasn't in the same studio doing we did it, but the vibe we had on the phone while we was putting the concept together and how we was writing on it while we was on the phone a little bit and putting ideas down, and it came out like we was in the studio together. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
You know, me and Killer Bishop as my sister, so we definitely you know, our vibe and our energy connects together like a puzzle piece. So imagine if we in the studio together and we doing a project. I think it'll be crazy. You know, she definitely doing her thing. Got some more in store on some more collabs with her, and we definitely gonna do something. But that was definitely the Punisher that everybody been showing love to.
Yeah, a lot of love to that. I got a lot of love for that track too, and you guys did it phenomenally. I think I told you this last time. I don't really remember. I think I told you this last time. I just wanted more. Everybody, I'm sure, felt the same way. They wanted more. Yeah.
Yep. You just said last time. A lot of people always say they wanted more. They wanted a third verse to it. Like I said, I wrote one to it, but never recorded it.
That means another track.
And so we gonna see what's going on. Cause I know she's busy trying to do her thing. You know, like those who don't know, I'm out here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm trying to book a lot of shows for the fall, and she's on my list to book.
Ooh, we need
Albuquerque to come and to have a full concert of her here in Albuquerque. And,
I gotta take a plane ticket and come by one day.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some nice shows in the fall. And those who's watching right now on the Instagram and also on Facebook and all the platforms, I'm also bringing the mixtape DJ affiliate from the Wu-Tang Clan, DJ Flipside. I'm bringing him on September 2nd here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The tickets is on sale online. Those who want to take a trip, you could definitely give you the information. I believe it's the launchpadrocks.com. It's the website. And you can go in all the concerts. You'll see the flip side September 2nd, and you can get your ticket there. Tickets are only $15. You know what I'm saying? Those who don't have a ticket, there's definitely going to be a price at the door a little more than that. So, you know, I'm bringing, you know, some DJs down, and I got some amazing artists out the area opening up. You know what I'm saying? Killer Keith and his boys gonna be on stage. I got a couple other amazing artists coming from Albuquerque to the West Coast of California. So it's gonna be a big show. We still have slots available to perform. Those who want to perform, out of my town cats, come on through, fly through. I give you the information, what you got to do to be on that ticket for DJ Flipside, the affiliate of the Wu-Tang Clan mixtape DJ. So, you know, my boy Flipside, my boy, you know what I'm saying? He coming through. It's going to be a good show. You know, and I'm going to get on the mic for a little bit too. So I'm going to get on there and do something because I'm on his mixtape coming soon. As a matter of fact, the song I just played with me and Killer Bishop is going to be on his upcoming mixtape coming out next month. Killer Priest going to be on there. Killer Army going to be on there. Got some exclusive Jizza and some exclusive joints from Ghostface on that joint. So it's going to be a crazy mixtape. So I'm be on that joint, me and Killer Bishop. So that's going to be...
Y'all going to do a big up in there.
Yeah, it's going to be off the chain. You know, and hopefully bring Flipside on the show. Be special guest on one of our shows, one of our Saturday night shows, live and direct right here. So where you can interview him, you know, we can, you know what I'm saying? We're going to do something. We build it right here on the late night show, right here on the Underground Lounge, IBP Media. You know what I mean? Man, we're going to go right into another little track that we're going to do. Let's see what I'm working with. Let's see what we got here. We might go ahead and go right into go to one of your peoples. Should we go
okay.
Crazy Ace?
Let's do Crazy A. Shout out to him for supporting 514 Online Mix all the time.
Yeah, no doubt. We'll go ahead and go Crazy Ace straight from Canada, doing what he do. You know what I mean? No doubt.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Live in the mix.
Island Slums.
Roswell Beats. You never thought we would
Shit. Time to tell them where we from.
Not a game, y'all. Let's go.
Now with precision, I make an incision into my decisions and visions that led me on my mission and took me to my position. I never asked to leave the hearse, but I was blessed with a curse. I did the test and did my best. I saw the world for the worst, so let's make it clear. I'm here to put the fear in you quiz. I stole the noble raw from God to start a global jihad. I yell at Allah Akbar and stick one in your heart, you fucking puta, suka, shermuta. Manaja tu non lo so come faccio così, you fucking pecho D. Let me show you G's how I rock the linguistic steez with so much ease. But I was raised in a spot called the melting pot. We had some Haitians, Bajans, Jamaicans, even had some Guyanese, Lebanese, and Chinese. And you already know the Irish and Wops was running the shops. But check it out. Man, I was born in the island slums. It's violent, son. Yeah, Montreal City's where I'm from. Real city, Mount Real, man. Call it what you will, but the deal, motherfucker, is we all keep it real. But yet we got some fake bitches that move like snakes. But real players in the hood know to push their way. So send love to the homies representing your hood. A Crazy Ace and Oscar Bates, so put the mic to your hood.
That's Crazy Ace. That's Crazy Ace with it. He also with the record label Monster Squad. That's where he gets a little crazy with it.
Yeah. Crazy Ace from Montreal, y'all. No doubt.
That's what's up. He was talking about Montreal, what goes on in the island slums where he's from.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Sexy sounds and top music.
This little vibe from Crazy Ace.
Yeah. No doubt. That's Crazy Ace. We played him last week. You know what I mean? We did what it did. Played him last week. And, you know, and I gave him like a 3, 2.5 or 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I'm giving him a 3.5. It's growing on me. I would like to hear more of him. I want to hear some new music from him.
We got some new tracks from Crazy Ace. Yes.
Yeah, I want to hear some new joints from him, man. He got a lot of potential. I want to hear some more.
He's also coming up on the radio. Gonna bust a freestyle, so we're gonna hear some more from him. Joker, I got you.
Yeah, definitely want to hear some more of that, and everything. But I have a lot of free music that I get on my emails, and the thing I gotta let everybody know live on the show that to skip the line is $10 in the Cash App. If you want a VIP, it's $30 in the Cash App. That gives you an opportunity to be on rotation, even get an interview. And also 5014 Online Mix will definitely put you on rotation on a couple of their radio stations in Canada. So there's opportunities here.
There's so many opportunities. You're gonna be on a radio station all the way in Canada, man. You bridging the gap, connecting to all around. That's an opportunity right there. Take advantage of it. Come on.
Yeah, definitely. So like a lot of people hit me up. I hear my music. I've been watching. I'm on. You know what I'm saying? But I have a long list. But we also have an agenda too. So to break that agenda is $10 in the Cash App or be a part of the marketing. If you need a marketing package, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm also a marketing manager, and I'll play you, and I'll get you an opportunity to be on other platforms like 514 Online Mix. Also, I got other internet radio stations that I have a relationship with that always watch my show. That love the music, love the vibe, and they'll play you for free because the fact is that you hot and you nice. So it's like opportunities here how we do things. So
Exposure.
you know, yeah, it's definitely exposure. So my emails been going crazy, like going bananas, and I got a lot of people hitting me up and making it do what it do. And so I got to go with the agenda between our hour to hour and a half show, sometimes 2 hours, and we'll play something. You know what I'm saying? But we have an agenda too. So you got to break
I'll be here every Saturday. Every Saturday entertaining you. We do this for you.
Definitely. So it's like right now, I can play one free joint that I got in the email, and like I said, it's very rarely that we have time to play a free song because we have an agenda, we do things, we have a program that we got to go by, and it is what it is. So this is an old school track of free spin from it's just called Trip Flip. Name of the track is called Freeze. This is right here. This is a Canadian.
Yeah. Trip Flip. He's from Montreal, Canada. Okay. Shout out to Trip Flip with Freeze.
Yeah, Freeze. So we can go ahead and play this free spin. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to freeze and check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's doing it big up in Canada.
Check it out.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Live in the mix.
Tell me what you think about this here. A free spin today out of Canada.
That's what's up, Trip Flip.
See if we can get it on rotation.
Produced by Mike G.
Like fuck what they say. I pray to God, that's when I do not play. Go sit and walk and I pull up to the bank. Like what you need, cause that flight not delay. They yelling freeze like that shit on display. I pray to God, that's when I do not play. Go sit and walk, then I pull up to the bank. Like what you need, cause that flight not delay. They yelling freeze like fuck what they say. Like fuck what they say. Flipping that shit with the pack out, so it's time to get caged. Finesse the bitch when I cash out, just look at the safe. Take a shot, then I pass out, then she take a hit to the face. Do that shit with no handout, like a boss of self. Made she bustin' down with the ass shots. Got a bad bitch from Spain. You do that shit for the damn clout, and I do that shit for the game. Fighting shit, we not taking that. So the red dot to ya, I can make your head rock.
And what y'all think about this track? Out of 5 mics.
I hate a pussy like to bite back, so I got that zip block. That TikTok, yeah, we get the poppin'. Spending money when I'm going shopping. Big bands all up in the pocket. 8 racks when that money droppin'. Spin the block, let it go, go, go. When I get the profits, keeping that shit on the low, low, low. And I got that rocket, watch out when it blow, blow, blow. And I get the poppin'. Like fuck what they say. I pray to God, that's when I do not play. Go sit and walk, and I pull up to the bank. Like what you need, cause that flight not delay. They yelling freeze like that shit on display. I pray to God, that's when I do not play. Go shut that walk, then I pull up to the bank. Like what you need, cause that flight not delay. They yelling freeze like fuck what they say. They say fuck what they say. Fuck what they say. I've been feeling the pain, yeah. Got that shit in my brain, deep inside that's insane. Let that shit eat me up. Pray to God I'm okay. Okay, big shot with rose. I'm feeling this way. Propane and I got that cocaine. I got that cocaine. No way, I got that no way. I got it okay. Yeah, I'm not delay. Please take my soul at the gate. I do what I want, I do what I can. I'm fucking the bitch and I feel like the man. Fuck what they say, fuck what they think. Don't give a fuck. I be robbing the bank. The diamond drip and I shit like a lake. I can't dumb, never make a mistake. I wanna fuck, but I don't wanna date. I smoke the blood cause I'm about to get paid. I'm about to get paid. Good to dance when I'm about to get cake. Kinda cash with that bitch in the safe. Get it back to that shit with the game. Fuck with the game. 40 clip, let it bang. Fucking sad with the flame. Cold D for the pain. Pray to God for the pain. Pray to God what they say. I pray to God, that's when I do not play. Go sit that walk, and I pull up to the bay. Like what you need, cause that flight not delayed. They yelling freeze like that shit on display. I pray to God, that's when I do not play. Go sit that walk, and I pull up to the bay. Like what you need, cause that flight not delayed. They yelling freeze like fuck what they say.
Yeah. That
Trip
joint
flip.
right there. Yeah, that joint right there. I like that joint.
Oh yeah,
let
tripping
me
with
know
the
what y'all-
track. You know what I'm saying?
Sexy sounds and top music.
Live in the mix.
Let me know what y'all feel about that joint right there, man. On some honest feedback on that. That was our free spin for the day. You know, like I said, you know, we have a time to do a free spin. So like I said, if you want to get played right away, you know what I'm saying? You know, $10 in the Cash App. If you want the VIP, 30, and we'll make it do what it do. If you want any marketing management to where you can be an opportunity to grow in your career and to go to the next level, definitely DM me. You know, we'll do that. But I'm gonna get that joint right there. Solid, hard, strong 3. You know what
That's
I mean?
exactly what I was getting to. Yeah, 3 for me too. Yeah.
Yeah, very strong 3.
It's a banger, right? It's still a banger. Mm-hmm.
It can grow. It can grow on definitely, because you know, if people request it and say, "Yo, I want to listen," to, you know, request Trip Flip, and how y'all can do that is definitely go on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you go on YouTube and put it in the comments on the show that you want to hear Trip Flip, and if I get 10 different people to say, "Yo, I want to hear that Trip Flip track," it'll be on rotation for definitely for free. We'll make it do what it do, and we'll break that record.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I mean? No doubt. You know what I'm saying? But I give it a strong 3. I give it a strong 3. It needs some different. I like the lyrics. Delivery could be a little better. Production can be a little better. The mix down was pretty good. It was mixed down pretty good on the studio. So whoever studio he's going to, they do a pretty good job. And I think he need to put some more energy to the words. He convinced me that he was feeling what he was saying a little bit. You know, I think he should, bring a little more energy to it. But I like the.
You know what's funny? I love that you mentioned that, because in an interview with us, he even talks about like sometimes how he feels with the songs and how he is on and out and in a studio. So I'm so glad you brought that up. The Joker, he's always on point. Yeah,
he needs a little more energy. Put some confidence into the words. I think if you do that, I think he'd be a strong artist. I think he got some potential there, man. But all around, it's a good track. So those who like that track, make sure y'all vote and make sure y'all go onto the YouTube, man. And if you're on Instagram, link is in the bio. Subscribe, hit that bell, put in the comments, and give me 10 people to say, I want to hear that Trip Flip track. We would definitely put it on rotation. You got a week.
All right.
You got a whole week to next Saturday. You know what I mean? Like I said, my emails is full of music, full of people. You know what I mean? And like I say, we don't have time to really go to the free list, but we have rotations. We have new artists of the week. Always get a play, which was Deja, her song, which was a nice track. And I'm getting a lot of votes on that right now while we playing. I get a lot of people hitting me up right now on my phone.
Yeah,
on my
that track.
Yeah, they loving that. So if you are right, and if you want to be artist of the week, what they could do is they could send me music, or somebody else besides the artist hit me up and say, "Yo, Joker, you need to check this track out," or hit up, CHRISTCELLA. "Yo, CHRISTCELLA, I like this track. You need to check this track out. I think this would be good for your show." Then we will take the time and listen to it. And if it's hot, if CHRISTCELLA hit me up and say, "Yo, I love this track. I think you're gonna love it, Joker. And I think it's gonna be, I think it could be the song of the week, our artist of the week." We'll make it artist of the week. I'll play it, either do a pop-up, and I'll make it do what it do, and and let people know who is the artist of the week, and that could get played during that week, and it get played again that Saturday for our audience to hear it and all that. So there's different ways and opportunities to be on our platforms. You know what I'm saying? What you got going on your show this week? What's spectacular on
All right.
Online Mix? Give us some announcements.
So firstly, I gotta start off with the Underground show. Underground Lounge show will be on 8 p.m. every single Sunday. Y'all gotta come and tune in and check it out. It's gonna be spinning on the radio. So if you had a great time and you want to listen to it again or even watch it again, make sure you come back on the social medias or hit up 514onlinemix.com. We also got some interviews coming out. Addictive Music Group is linked to Universal Production, so shout out to them. They're going to be coming up on our show. Thank you everybody who tuned into the Flawless Real Talk on 514 Online Mix Radio from Breaking Records. Yeah, he was on Rhythm and Flow, which was on Netflix. So that was a really dope interview right there. We got someone who's coming on our station who was also from a Netflix, and their song Venom was in a Netflix show, and she's gonna tell us when the Netflix show comes out. She's gonna tell us what show that is. So y'all gotta stay tuned for that as well.
No doubt. Yeah, yes, definitely. The announcements is very important, so y'all can tune in. I have a couple announcements here on the IBP Media Group. Make sure y'all go onto the YouTube right now and subscribe and watch the interview I did with CG, producer CG, who is the original producer, one of the producers for Griselda Records. He's on West Side Guns. He's on the track for Benny the Butcher, Albani Caesar, and he also doing some other things possible that's in the industry that he's getting involved in. And definitely check his interview out. That's on YouTube right now. Definitely check out my man Camp. You know what I mean? Amazing artist. We play his music all the time on here. The Blue Hearts. Definitely. He has his interview also on YouTube. You can go on link in the bio if you're on Instagram, or you can go to IBP Media Group on YouTube, and you can definitely check out his interview. He has a story to tell. He's definitely an amazing artist. You know, we have that going on, and also we have going on too is we have another sponsor connected to us, which is Culture Shock Magazine out of Canada. He's also a sponsor. We're going to be on the cover of his magazine in September. We're working on that now, and also some advertising. Also, we're going to get some advertising in there for 514 Online Mix. Also in the magazine. So we're going to be doing that too. He's a good sponsor for IBP Media Group. So make sure y'all go ahead and tune in on that. And all those who is watching this, that's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, then I'm bringing the affiliate, Wu-Tang affiliate DJ Flipside on September 2nd. Tickets on sale right now. We have some amazing artists opening up on the show. Also for myself. And also shout out to my man, Killer Keith, Tug, my brother, who's a part of the movement that we got going on. He got tons of venues that I'm gonna be involved in this fall. So if y'all plan on hitting the road and want to do some shows with people that love the culture of music, Albuquerque, New Mexico is the place. And I'm gonna be doing the whole fall and winter. I'm gonna be having a lot of showcases, parties, and also some celebrities and all that connected with the IBP Media Group, Underground Lounge, and hopefully we can definitely bring 514 Online Mix on one of the jump offs that we're gonna be doing. Definitely in the I call it Silver Dollar season. They call it Silver Dollar season from September to January. So we're gonna definitely be doing a couple of joints. So hope we can bring you down. So that's the announcements that we have.
We're gonna be working on it. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna a lot of opportunities opening up. I know I'm busy doing security for these movies and everything out here in Albuquerque, but I also find time to do what I do here, and also what we got going on for IBP Media Group. And it's like I can go forever on announcements, But
I see that. That's dope.
I see what stuff going on. You know what I mean? But we here and all that. So, you know, and the recap of the show that we gave y'all the history of hip hop of the week. We start doing that every Sunday. So I'm gonna pick the top 3 things that happened on the history of hip hop of that week. On Saturday, we're gonna bring that to the table every Saturday before the show. So you want to get your hip hop knowledge on, and you want to get your hip hop history on, tune in the beginning of the show. And I'm gonna repost it up too. So you know what I'm saying, and let y'all see what's going on with the history of hip hop here on the Underground Lounge on IBP Media.
And,
Yep. My name is the Joker.
And I'm CHRISTCELLA.
Yeah, CHRISTCELLA right here on the 514 online mix. So we up out of here. We're gonna end this joint off with the song we've been talking about the whole show. It interrupted everything that we wanted to do. And we're gonna end it off with it, because I usually end it off with my theme song. But this right here is crazy. Biz, you know what I'm saying? Castle Money Beats, Bully on this track. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna end it off like this, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
On the ending, yes.
Down.
Sexy sounds and top music.
Live in the mix.
Yes.
The burial song. The burial song. Yeah. The burial song. The burial song. Bully, let's go. I'm sick of you silly rappers hopping out your fucking tree, pressing with the steam iron out, static in your cheese. Possibly you needed some coffee. You be mugging me, tough as dungarees, till distressing, stretching like skinny jeans. A bunch of babies in booster seats, they got me fed up. Sniper, pissy, diaper, leave you wet up. Wisdom would be to shut up. Praying money is pivotal. I keep the bitching, and now you leaking from blood ritual. Not interested in the truth. Over damn peace treaty, y'all seeing rappers. We just see a buffet. We greedy. Tear apart your carcass like a lion feeding. Or pull your car from the roof and whack a rapper, call it a lawn treating. Boss meetings, biz and bullying through buses and bras greasy. When it's beef, overheat your noodle, do you like raw z's. Extended clippers hit you from distance like Luke Kennard. Castle Money. Spudging when I'm urging to kill them all, when I spit my verse to this, had the docs call a nurse to this.
Then the preacher for the church to this.
Ball bearers pack your hearse to this.
The grave diggers move the earth to this. When I spit my verse to this, I had a docs call a nurse to this.
Then the preacher fill a church to this.
Ball bearers pack the hearse to this.
Grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah, spit a verse to this. I birthed it from a working wrist with steady hands like a surgeon stitch. I pull cement, they be lurking quick, cause this mic grip come with heavy spit like I'm slurping shit. I slurs the dick while chicks be out here surfing sticks. Call me duffel bag bully, fuck that Birkin bitch. I work for this, I hustle so my purse can blitz. I feel a change coming, watch the convert be swift. I'm certain if I focus on this potent script, I be ready to break some legs once that curtain split. These words permit, blood drips left on lips, cause conflict with this pretty bitch can leave you crips. So please don't shit, cause I don't do the sudden movements. I'm on edge, ready to spaz, I crack heads, Rufus. I do this with my eyes closed, no need for a blindfold. I'm speaking my dreams into existence, call that the mindfold. Telepathy be the recipe for this legacy. Me and bitch sharing these pure thoughts with pedigrees, taking no L's, getting busy quickly. This ain't nothing sweet, just we can build us a castle off of these money beats.
When I spit my verse to this, had the docs call a nurse to this.
Then the preacher for the church to this.
Ball bearers pack your hearse to this.
The grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah.
When I spit my verse to this, I had a docs called a nurse to this.
Then the preacher fill a church to this.
Ball bearers pack the hearse to this.
Grave diggers move the earth to this.
Yeah.
The burial song. The burial song. It's the burial song. The burial song. The burial song. The burial song. It's the burial song. Kill! Kill! Kill!